Good afternoon, one and all. I could remember when I was younger, Mama Leone used to always cement into our little brains this phrase: we are a child of the king. We are princes and we are princesses for the girls who live at their home. Right? Well, I don't know about you folks, but I am a child of the king. I am Prince Albert Cabral. I am royalty. This phrase changed my life forever. It made me believe in myself. It gave me a sense of belonging. At Kings, we are taught that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And that God has a plan for our life. Plans to make us prosper and not to harm us. Plans to give us hope and a future. I definitely have hope and a future. And I am thankful to God for sending me to the King's children's home. It was to the King's home. It was like divine intervention for me, a young 6-year-old boy at the time, that was living with a single parent who was financially struggling to take care of me and my siblings. I thank the Lord for sending an angel, Miss Leonie Gilham, to come and rescue me and my siblings from the perilous times that we had. I was a last boy who had no future, no direction to take in this life. But when I was brought to the King's home, I had hope. I had a future. I had an opportunity to be all I can be in this life. At King's, we are brought up with good Christian values and principles. This prepares us not only to be good citizens of Belize, but also to be citizens of heaven, the ultimate King's children's home. For Christ is our King, and we are all his children. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. They have this preconceived idea that children from a children's home usually go through adversities in life. They look down on us. But I say today, my friends, that at King's, we do not have adversities. We have opportunities. We have an opportunity of a lifetime to be all we can be. They say it only takes a spark to get the fire going, and the King's home gives us that spark. The spark that is a start to whatever we want to be in this life. Charles Darwin, in his theory of natural selection, and survival of the fittest states, that those species who make use of the available resources are the ones who usually survive to the next generation. They are successful and produce successful and healthy offsprings. Now, a resource is any physical or virtual entity of limited availability or anything used to help one earn a living. At King's, we are given an educational resource, a chance to get a good quality education, and hey, it's free of cost. All we have to do is work hard in school. Children who are at the King's have absolutely no excuse to not be what they want to be in life. They have no excuse not to be successful. You see, my friends, the founder and director of the King's home, Miss Leonie Gilham, had this philosophy that she lived by. And I will be sure to adopt this philosophy when I have my own family. She believed that the opportunities she didn't have when she was younger, she would give to her children. And lucky me, I am one of her children. I am one of the lucky ones. Right? She believed and would always inject this phrase into our head: strive for a learning before you get old, for a good education is better than silver or gold. Silver or gold may vanish away, but a good education will never decay. I made use of the available resource that was given to me, and hey, I have a good education. I was my high school salutatorian. I ranked first place in my final year of high school, and I graduated with many honors, many awards. And now this year I completed my Bachelor's of Science in Biology from the University of Belize. With that, I have a foundation to create my own successful generation. And like Mama, I will give to my children what I didn't. And like Mama, I will give to my children what I didn't get the opportunity to have. A good father. I will be there for my children no matter what. Right? I love you, Mama. And thanks to the sponsors and supporters. And thank you, Jesus.